A gang built off of hate, racism, and destruction. The Angels of Death Outlaw Motorcycle Gang. San Andreas, 1949. A group of men who took a liking to motorcycles got together to form a small riding club, later becoming something much more vicious. They would become a gang due to the non-white population popping up around the area, despite officially denying it on their website. But any member of the AOD would tell you that they are indeed white supremacists. Unlike the Lost MC, who in 2008 only have one chapter in Liberty City and Alderney, the Angels of Death have multiple chapters, including ones in the UK, Europe, Vice City, Canada, San Fierro, and Australia. Pretty much one in nearly every state of America. The Angels of Death also have a theme park in Florida, selling branded merchandise such as bid lining, books, party sets, diapers, and even dildos.
Welcome to Angels Death! My dick's getting hard!
Some known members of the gang are Lester Arnold, also known as Arnie. Arnie was born in San Fierro and has been arrested on 5 occasions for possession of controlled substance in 1998 and 1993. But in 1989 and 1992, he will get charged for assault and battery and for identity theft in 2005. He is believed to be the president of the Liberty City chapter and will write a book in 2008 detailing his experience as an Angel of Death member. He would also write a book about the Angels of Death titled Angels of Life under the name Ernie Lester, partnering up with Fred M. Nelson to take his book onto the big screen, premiering in Vinewood as a motion picture. Another noble member of the Angels of Death would be born in 1973 and shortly named Joseph Johnson, aka Joe John. Joe John is the road captain for the Liberty City chapter of the Angels of Death, and it is said that he suffers from a drug addiction and has an intense grudge against Billy Gray due to Billy putting his nephew into a coma, but in return Johnny from the Lost MC gave them Billy's bike to avoid war, though the Angels implied that they were also given financial gain. And this is where the dildos come into picture. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna show them. The Angels of Death will use Joe John's Johnson to model the dildos after. Pretty sus. The Angels of Death will have 2 lieutenants, an unnamed member and Albert Lawson, a member of the Liberty City chapter. It is rumored that he caused the war between the Angels of Death and the Lost MC by sleeping with the mother of a member of the Lost MC. In 1987, he will be arrested for resisting arrest and for assault and battery in 1989 and 1992. In 1993 and 2005, he will be arrested for controlled substance. They are all currently alive and keep a low profile, which is why we don't have a real photo of them. But when they're not out causing terror, they're jamming out to Liberty City Hardcore, Liberty City Rock Radio, 97.8, and Anvil. They can be identified by their badge, which is a winged skull with 3 rockers, a top rocker with the club's name, the bottom rocker with the city that they hail from, and an MC rocker placed just right of the skull. Pretty much your stereotypical biker, wearing bedazzled leather and denim cuts. And now we can finally dive into their violent history. As you know, the AOD is the racist motorcycle club, but they would be closely affiliated with the Spanish Lords and the Liberty City Triad. This relationship would mainly be based around narcotics, which would get the Angels of Death into some trouble, turning into a shootout between them, Nico Bellic, and the Spanish Lords. They will get into it with pretty much anyone. The Lost MC, the Uptown Riders, and Liberty City's Queenpin, Eliza Beta Torres, whom would order many hits against the Angels of Death. They would even attack civilians, showing no pity to anyone or anything, which would also include motorcycles, because they would take Billy Gray's bike to the scrapyard to be dismantled. But this would end very badly for them because Billy Gray will come retrieve the bike, ending in several members of the AOD dying on sight. But where are the AOD now? And how is the gang holding up? Well, in the mid-2000s, the AOD would be at war with the Lost all across America, ending in a bloody war between the 2 sides, in which the Lost MC would eventually get the upper hand. And it is even rumored that a Lost MC member who killed an LSPD officer would tell someone that the Angels of Death are finished, claiming that they have no more chapters anywhere in the United States. However, that may just be a lie, because property across Los Santos has been popping up. with the Angels of Death logo, as well as merchandise still popping up on the shelves, reading AOD, Los Santos, and Liberty City, proving that the gang is indeed still alive.